We got the truth. Kratos versus Doomslayer. Who wins? Official divide, man. You already know who we got here, man. I'm going with Kratos. Kratos was a god, bro. Like, what the freak? But I don't know. Doomslayer, I don't know too much about Doomslayer, man. But, man, I mean, both of them are game characters, so, you know. Let's get it. But I'm going with Kratos, though, all day.
Slayer. In the gaming world, Kratos versus
the gaming,
the Doomslayer. In the gaming world, there are only two characters that represent true strength, with one climbing to heaven to fight the gods, and one falling to hell to kill the devil. Both characters are the embodiment of revenge itself, and there's nothing that can stop them from getting it. But what would happen when we put these two gods head to head? Who would win?
But don't Doomslayer have like a limit? And Kratos have a limit too, but Kratos been fighting like what is it sound like? Kratos he been fighting for like I don't know. Let's hear.
Became a god versus the mortal who became something worse. Who would win? Kratos versus the Doomslayer. Kratos, the god of war who broke the gates of heaven and gained strength that not even death can defeat, giving his life to the god of war Ares in exchange for victory in battle, and as a result, the blades of chaos were burned into his skin as a constant reminder of his pledge to the god. Kratos killed thousands in the name of Ares, and in a fit of rage he slaughtered a village, but when he looked down at the blood on his hands, he realized that he murdered his wife and child. And now, he made a promise that the god of war will die by his hand. Kratos knew that the only way to kill a god was by opening Pandora's box and gaining the strength of one.
Now, if I don't know if anyone of y'all played Kratos, God of War is cool, man. On PS2, man, that was some good times right there, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
He found out about Kratos' plan and threw a pillar across all of Greece, killing the ghost of Sparta. But it's not over, as Kratos is able to stop himself from being plunged into Hades and literally crawls out of hell, returning to face Ares as he opens Pandora's box, gaining the strength of a god, and does the impossible, becoming the first mortal in history to kill a god. Kratos is made the new god of war, however he's betrayed once again by the gods and killed by his own father Zeus with the Blade of Olympus, with the Blade of Olympus being a sword that can kill immortal gods and gets sent back to hell. However, Kratos is no coward, and now for his final promise. He's going to leave Olympus empty as he vows to kill every last one. Kratos goes on a rampage, killing every god in existence. He was able
if y'all played the game, bro, this game was so much fun, bro.
To burn a primordial god's son whose existence predates creation itself and is the father of the cosmos, humiliating and defeating the literal god of time, Kronos, who created time throughout the infinite multiverse with his birth alone. The god of the sea, Poseidon, defeated Atlas in battle, with Atlas being the same titan who held up the infinite multiverse on his back, and if he drops it, all of creation will shatter. This same Poseidon begs for his life when faced with the ghost of Sparta, and his death drowned the entire earth. Kratos even spins back for himself as he kills the Sisters of Fate and gains the ability to time travel and goes back in time to kill Zeus. He travels to the underworld and fights Hades himself and is able to resist getting his soul snatched. Pause. He's able to kill Hades and gains his weapons that can reap souls. He kills Hermes and rips off his wings and can now move even faster, with Hermes being able to dodge Helios's light that is stated to light up the infinite underworld, with this actually being even more consistent, as the Sisters of Fate that Kratos killed were stated to have infinite speed. But even they're not fast enough to outrun their fate. Kratos gains the ability of rage from Prometheus and fuels his Spartan rage. And now, for the king himself. Kratos challenges his father Zeus and is able to kill him and Gaia with one strike. But it's not over. As Zeus's soul leaves its body, Kratos is rushed by memories of his past, his revenge, his promise.
I played it all.
Kratos comes out and proceeds to beat the life out of Zeus, and now stands alone as the god of war, with nobody left to kill. Years later, Kratos has settled down, but his power is rising as he's able to kill the god of light Baldur, whose death created a snowstorm across multiple realms, with Baldur being so strong that he can knock out the world serpent in only 3 punches. Jormungandr is a giant snake that within mythology is stated to be so long that he can wrap around the entire world. With Jormungandr at less than half the size, he has now fought against the god of thunder Thor, and their battle could be felt across all 9 realms and even sent the creature back in time. Their battle got so destructive that it splintered the world tree. The Yggdrasil is a tree whose branches hold all of creation and stretch to infinity, with each strand transcending space and time, and Kratos can destroy all of it, gaining even more strength as he takes on Thor himself, and their battle only ends when a lightning bolt is frozen out the sky. Kratos even kills Heimdall, who can literally see into the future, but no future exists, where he kills the ghost of Sparta. Kratos even possesses strength above the king of Norse mythology itself, Odin, who is implied to be even stronger than Thor, and all of this is while Kratos is holding back. And yet another mythology falls to the god of war. Kratos would scale to 5th dimensional with infinite to immeasurable speed. But let's stop looking up at heaven and point our eyes to hell.
Okay, now we got Doomsday. Now I don't know too much about Doomsday, so I gotta check him out, bro. I don't know too much about him. I guess it could be me being a little, you know, biased. I'm going with Kratos. I've been wanting to play I've been wanting to play Doomslayer, but I could never get a chance to play it. So let's come in here with an open minded. But I'm still going Kratos. But let's go and let's hear his perspective with Doomslayer. I mean.
Doomslayer, a space marine who transferred to UAC Phobos base as security and finds himself in the middle of hell as he fights demons trying to invade Earth. After having fought demonic hordes through multiple dimensions, he returns home to find Earth overrun by demons, and his wife, child, and pet rabbit Daisy, along with billions of other people, were killed.
Oh, now he had a pet rabbit?
And now he has his own promise. He's going to kill them all. In the Doom universe, God created the first primeval, and he created the primevals to protect all dimensions, with these gods being so powerful that each dimension can only have one, because if 2 of them fight, the entire universe will be destroyed. The first primeval, or the devil, wanted even more strength, and he consumed multiple dimensions along with the primevals of those dimensions, growing his power to the point where his strength was almost equal to God himself. God suppressed the devil's strength, yet it continued to grow. With the devil being casted down into hell, a seraphim begged God to kill the devil, but God said he loves his first creation. However, prophesied that if the devil ever rises up again, he will be defeated by another god, or something even worse. The Doom Guy was submitted to the divinity machine made from Maker technology that was originally used to find imperfections in the blood of Sentinel warriors that were going to serve under the Makers themselves. However, that was a lie. The Makers are an advanced extra-dimensional race that are led by the Father, or the literal god of the Doom universe, that has a lifespan of 10,000 years. Their true objective is to find the prophesied destroyer that is going to wipe out the Maker race. When the god dies, a new god is formed by combining the essence of the Father with another being. However, the essence of the Father was stolen by Seraphim, and now the Makers are in danger of losing their god and their literal existence if the prophesied destroyer is born. Seraphim knew another way to use the machine and found the Doom Marine and took him to the divinity machine, where he made him undergo the Slayer ritual, injecting the essence of the Father, the creator of the entire universe, into Doom Guy. And now, even the devil has something to fear. The Doomslayer is faster and stronger, more durable than anyone or anything in the entire universe. He killed the Titan champion of hell, which was stated to be the most powerful demon that has ever existed on the face of hell. This demon was also stated to be impervious and immortal to attacks against it unless you are able to obtain a crucible. However, Doomslayer is able to rip through this demon with nothing but his bare hands. The God Maker is a being that can teleport from one side of the universe
Impressive.
to the other in an instant, and when entering a battle is run away from out of fear. The icon of sin that can literally create black holes by simply existing, but in the end, They are left hollow by the Doomslayer. The Dark Lord is stated to have so much power that he is a threat to all of creation, which includes infinite universes that were created by the Father. Argent energy is the will of the universe itself and is the power that God used to sustain everything in creation. This was also the same power that God used to create the primevals, and why the Dark Lord is so powerful, gaining strength from other primevals he killed. But the Doomslayer is worse. The day came where the Doomslayer was going to end all of the demons once and for all, and even the Dark Lord himself. He travels to the abyss, and now it's the Doomslayer versus all of hell. When Doomslayer finally comes face to face with the Dark Lord, he reveals that everything was a lie. The Father wasn't the one that created everything in existence, he did. The Dark Lord was the one that created everything, but his creations betrayed him and stole his power. When he fell, I ascended. With the Dark Lord creating everything in existence as he created 5th and 6th dimensional realms, and even the Doomslayer himself. However, the Doomslayer has strength to match his will, meaning he will never defeat the Slayer. Once the Doomslayer killed the Dark Lord, all of the demons in hell were vaporized, finally fulfilling his promise to kill them all. Overall, the Doomslayer would scale to 6th dimensional with infinite to immeasurable speed. So in the matchup between the mortal who became a god and the mortal who became something even worse, the winner is the Doomslayer. The reason the
I thought Kratos was gonna win this one. That's crazy.
Doomslayer wins is because of his overwhelming strength. As Kratos has 5th dimensional strength, the Doomslayer has 6th, with the faster of the two being very interesting as they both have arguments for having infinite to immeasurable speed. However, the Doomslayer's strength and speed matches his will, and when comparing Kratos and his power of hope, he has no hope of winning. Granting Kratos all of his weapons that can reap souls, burn gods, and even kill immortal beings, the Doomslayer's greatest weapon is his own body, and his fists are the most powerful weapon in his arsenal. In the end, the Doomslayer wins, because gods don't look down from above, they look up from hell. What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna hold you. I thought Kratos was gonna win this. I still believe Kratos got it, but you know, I don't know too much about Doomslayer, so you already know, man. Anyway, link up on our description on all that good stuff. Let's go.